thrift haul video. I went to 2 thrift shops. I'm going to go right through this pile. There are so many good ones in this one, so stick around, show you what I got. I'm going to start with this Team GM, so 2nd Avenue Thrift Superstore. I pretty much donate there a couple times a week and get 20% off coupons. When I went yesterday, they were doing friends and family 50% off, so one of the workers gave me a 50% off coupon, so these right here were all 50% off, so I spent $3.50 on this Team GM jacket. I see those going for about 40 bucks, 30 to 40 bucks. Here is a FCB Barcelona with Messi on here. This is a youth, and it was only $2.50. Carhartt Rain Defender hoodie, quarter zip, heavyweight. This was $4. Doesn't have the drawstring in there, but somebody will still pick that up. A Detroit Red Wings jersey, Nicholas Lidstrom, Mitchell and Ness. Detroit Red Wings, very nice pickup there. New York Yankees ThermaFit Nike hoodie. I spent $7.50 on this. Go Yankees. MLB 2011 All-Star Game Majestic full zip jacket. Arizona center swoosh with the center swoosh logo. NCAA dry fit large. The center swooshes, they sell for a premium. I have a J. Crew Thompson modern fit sport coat here. A 346 Brooks Brothers stretch with the pinstripe 2-piece, and this was only $7.50. I got another 2-piece here, a Jose Bank, and if you've been watching my hauls, you'll notice that I do pick up Jose Bank, even in so this one's herringbone 2-piece, and this was $8.50. So I try to keep the cost low on those. Like, I won't spend more than $15 on a 2-piece Jose Bank unless there's something really special with it. Here is a Hugo Boss with gingham check. Very nice 2-piece here. And they had this originally priced at $26, so I got it for $13. Hickey Freeman. This was $8.50 for this 2-piece. So keeping the cost low on these. Hart Schaffner Marks. I don't really pick up this brand usually, but since it was $8.50 for this 2-piece and it has the Glen plaid on there, there's a little more special. I have a Stafford Essentials suit jacket. So this doesn't have the pants. It was only $5, but because it's a 52 regular, probably get about 30 bucks for this. I'm okay with 5 and a 30. Here's a vintage fire department. There's a golden button logo. It says FD on there. This was only $2.25. Some vintage Levi's jeans here. 505XX. And when you see it like that, the batwing tag is right there. You can see Made in USA. Got a couple pairs of 501s here, just regular blue denim. These were half off, $6.50. And then one in red as well. I got a Uniqlo jacket, brand new with tags on it. And this was $8.49 at the Goodwill. So these are Goodwill items here. The Goodwill was fire when I went today. Here's an Ecko Y2K with a hologram there in the center. This is a 3XL. This was probably the find of the day. MVP, National Football League, Signature Series. This is a big boy, size 60. It has Deion Sanders, Jim Brown, Bo Jackson, Curtis Martin, Michael Vick, and then bam, Joe Montana, Donovan McNabb, John Elway, O.J. Simpson, Jerry White, Rice, and I see some of these listed for about 130 bucks. I didn't check the Soul comps, but that was a no-brainer there. It was less than 10 bucks. Here's a Jose Bank Reserve, and it's just a suit jacket, but because it's Reserve, that's why I picked this up, and it wasn't even that much. I think it was 10 bucks for this. I got a two-piece suit here. Hermenegildo Xenia, Neiman Marcus has the micro houndstooth on there with the matching cloth pants. And I got this one for $25. But if you get them in a two-piece Hermenegildo Xenia, you can get over $100 for these all day. Here's an Evisu vintage streetwear 4XL t-shirt. That's going to go quick. I see these for about 30 bucks. Andrew Feza. So I don't pick up this brand, but this is linen. It's summertime. Linen stuff is actually the highest vibration in clothes, and they sell really well, even if it's not a known brand. And this was 10 bucks. So even if I get like 30 or 40 for this all day, and it's in a good size, it's a bigger size. 346 Brooks Brothers in taupe, and it's tweed, has a subtle window pane on there, nailhead pattern. I got a Polo University Club, Ralph Lauren, striped, just a suit jacket. So for Polo University, Polo Ralph Lauren, like I will buy it in the stripes, same with Xenia stuff as well. This is a Ralph Lauren University blazer. So these University blazers, they don't sell for crazy money, but this one's a 52L. So this is going to sell for more than, you know, if it was a 38 to a 46 or 48 or so. Here's a Rita, specially woven in Italy for Brooks Brothers. And it's region fit. Very nice pattern on it. This was another great find today. Breakdown urban streetwear. Kind of baggy style, raver parachute pants. I got a vintage North Face jacket from the 80s, made in the USA there. This one was like 12 bucks. And then, oh, I do have a women's item in here. It was in the men's section. New tags, J. Crew, Park. And this is linen. So I spent $12.99 on this. And we're going to end it with this Joseph Abowd. Has like a really nice color on here, the purples. It's modern. There's the label on it. And that's going to do it. That's my haul today. I'm done sourcing for the rest of the week. So all this stuff, hopefully I can get it all done by this weekend. If not, I'll just have some extra inventory carrying over. I had such a great deal at 2nd Avenue Thrift, 50% off. I couldn't squander that opportunity. So that'll just be less sourcing that I'll need to do for next week in my queue. Follow along if you're not. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, let me know, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.